Hi everyone, this is Tracy, and I want to invite you. Hello everyone, Tracy here again, and I want to take this time to invite you to the virtual scavenger hunt that Tracy Media is sponsoring. The virtual scavenger hunt will be held September the 3rd, 2022, and the cost is $15. And where does that $15 go, you ask? Well, it goes to getting the much needed equipment. I am trying to buy a second laptop so that I can start sharing videos on my live stream. And of course, laptops are super expensive. I wish I had enough money saved to just buy it, but I need your help. Our goal is to raise about $295 with me putting the rest in so I can buy the laptop that I want, which I'm pricing around $400, and I'm hoping that's enough. But anyway, the virtual scavenger hunt is going to be so much fun. The way it basically works is I'll have a list of a few items that I want you to go around in the house to find. It'll be right there in the comfort of your own home. And we'll have a prize, and that will be if you win the virtual scavenger hunt, Tracy Media will send you a $25 gift card, a Visa gift card, so that you can buy whatever you want. And we'll have some other fun things that we'll do while we're at the virtual scavenger hunt. And remember, it's September the 3rd, 2022. It starts at 6 p.m. And the link is in the description section. And I'll be playing this every time I have a video because my goal is to have at least 20 people at the scavenger hunt. I really need your support, and I appreciate those who are supporting me already. I appreciate you. You don't know how much happiness it brings me to know that I have people who literally have my back. And so I appreciate all of your support. But I want to invite those who haven't financially support my channel to do so. And like I said, that event will be having the virtual scavenger hunt. It's going to be fantastic. We hope to see you there. And like I said, you'll be seeing this commercial quite a bit, so you might as well get used to it. The link to the scavenger hunt is in the description section. We'll see you later and have a fantastic day. Bye. We've all ranked our orders exactly.
To be fair, Tracy, you stacked the deck.
Yep.
I know, but I thought for sure somebody was gonna. I know because, and I'm gonna.
It's just the way it is.
I'm gonna call him Luda because that's what I basically call him because I forget his real name. Because I always be like, "Well, what did your mama name you?"
Chris.
Chris.
Way better than his acting. Because in his acting, you could tell like he was playing himself, but I didn't want to put Mos Def in the category because I would have picked him more. Mos Def is one of my favorite rappers turned actor because he can play like any type of role.
Well, I don't know. He plays very Rain Man-ish.
I like the diversity that he offers. He's
what
really
diversity? It's the same character. Like every time I've seen Mos Def,
no.
it's the same character.
But you're the one sitting there talking about Tupac. Tupac is acting like Tupac.
I know, I agree with you. But
every movie Tupac is.
Look, man.
Tupac.
Two different things.
Tupac, all the things they said was Tupac, be Tupac, and just say these lines. That ain't acting.
These are fair criticisms. But I'm saying it's Tupac. So
no, he's not. We're gonna throw Tupac away, ladies.
I am using my Tracy card, and I am saying
only Tracy can use Tracy card on the Tracy. See, I'm the See, now we get on, this, then you can throw in Tupac and Heavy D and all them other ones if you want. Because I
know Heavy D was a decent
show
actor, but only on the TV show kind of circuit. Like he couldn't.
He couldn't do movies. No,
he couldn't do well in movies. I don't think.
No, he wasn't a movie actor at all.
Who was this?
But Ludacris was definitely a better rapper than actor.
Yeah.
Number 3, I hate to put Queen Latifah so low because I love Living Single so much. And the show really centered around her character, Khadijah.
Yeah, but she wasn't even the best character on the show.
I think she was. For
she
me,
was the Arthur.
Her regime.
She wasn't the best one on the show, but you could tell she was the leader of the pack.
Oh yeah.
Centered around her.
The whole show needed her. They did a good job writing it that way.
But I like Queen Latifah's rapping style, but she's the most diverse in things that she can do because she's an excellent singer, like an actual singer. She's actually good at that. She proved it when she did a whole album of standards. I was like, blew my mind away. Of course, she was in Chicago, and I thought, give her that Oscar, but she was up against Catherine Zeta-Jones. I was like, oh, that's probably not going to happen. But she played that role in Chicago so well. I haven't seen The Equalizer, but the reason Queen Latifah is 3 for me, I did not like the movie Set It Off. It was so predictable. I'm like, no. Her movies are not good. Her TV shows, excellent. Movies, nah, girl, sit down.
To be fair, Set It Off, her character was the least developed character in the whole movie.
That scene she had where she did this, I'm like, oh no, y'all got to stop that. Now come on.
To be fair, Queen, that's one of those things of Queen Latifah go in there and act like Queen Latifah and just read these lines. I'm not gonna give acting props to people who
she wasn't acting like herself.
Acting like Queen Latifah in there. She was like the
tough. She did.
No, she was.
Latifah
was never like that aggressive gay lesbian stereotype, but that's what they cast her in for Set It Off.
It just wasn't.
That wasn't her.
Yeah, that's why she's number 3 for me because I just did not like that movie. I didn't like.
I said gay lesbian. I'm sorry. That was just kind of.
Yeah, that was kind of
redundant.
Yeah,
but y'all know what I mean. They made it. They cast her as a stereotype, and she played the stereotype. Yeah.
And that death scene where she got shot, I'm like, nah, y'all got to be sitting here joking.
Tupac forever.
I did not like her in the movie Beauty Shop. Another terrible movie. I didn't like. Good. That was a terrible movie.
It was good for what it was.
It was. They should have just left it alone with Barbershop.
I agree.
No, they just had to make a female version, just like the Queens of Comedy is not as good as the Kings of Comedy.
That's true.
Why you gotta do this? Why you gotta do this?
That's because Monique ain't funny. I said it.
Monique is funny.
I said it.
She's problematic, but she's
funny.
Definitely
she's
funny.
never been funny.
Funny.
I think she
has funny jokes, but
Monique is not funny.
In the world I'm going to see a Monique concert because of Monique. But then again, I don't think D.L. Hughley is funny.
I don't think D.L. Hughley is funny either.
But both of them were like way too gross for no reason. Like they had to prove a point, so they would go over. Like both of them were like that. So that's why I never really liked them. I think the best lady comic, one of the best of all time. I know that's not the show that we're talking about.
Yeah, we sure really are not.
But it's definitely Wanda Sykes. But I mean, that's just my take. So
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. Wanda Sykes is funny. But I put Queen Latifah there because of her movie. Her TV shows, loved them. Her singing, she's an excellent singer. She's an excellent rapper. But girl, don't do no more movies. Just stop it. Or be in musicals. Just be in musicals. She was good in Hair. When Hairspray came on NBC, she was excellent at that. And when she sang, I Know Where I've Been, I was like, girl, you better sing. You better do that. You better do that. She was way better than Jennifer Hudson. blah, 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 because y'all know I'm not a big J Hud fan, just not. She did way better than Jennifer Hudson ever could have did in that role. So number 2 is LL Cool J. And I really went back and forth because LL Cool J, one of the top rappers in the game, he did a rap ballad. How do you forget that he did a rap ballad? Who does that anymore? Nobody does a rap ballad anymore. He was the first.
In his era, that's what they all did.
No.
And he was the best at doing it.
and he wasn't the first.
I remember him as being the first one to do it.
New York rap was built on rap battles.
Okay, but
and he destroyed a lot of careers.
To that, he's the one that I remember doing rap ballads.
Oh, ballad? Like ballad. I Need Love?
Like I Need Love is a rap ballad.
He was second. UTFO was first.
I don't care. LL is the one that I remember.
What other ballad did he do besides I Need Love?
He didn't have to do another one. That was so iconic.
He did do something later on in his career.
Well, he did a lot of his rap, especially towards the end of his career, was catered towards the female audience. Because that's where his money was moving. Because the dudes made him hot, the girls kept the money in his pocket. So that's what he did, and he was very good at it. And I mean, do you think? But I'm trying to think of any.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he also did that show with Carlton.
That was a fun show.
And with I can't remember what
In the House.
Oh my gosh, that show was so terrible. I wanted to put him 3 so bad. I'm like, dude, you didn't have to do that. You did not have to do that show. It was terrible.
It was a good show.
Literally, Carlton was playing Carlton. I'm like, that's the same character you played on Fresh Prince. Have some variety. The girl from In Living Color was basically playing the girl from In Living Color.
Oh, you're talking about the Wayans sister.
Yeah, Kim Wayans.
Yeah. That's because back then she really couldn't act yet. She just that wasn't her calling.
So that's why I put it was hard between 2 and 3. That's where my battle was. Because I'm like, man, he did In the House. That was terrible. Why? So obviously I went with Will Smith as my number 1. I couldn't even though to me, Will Smith was not a good rapper. Getting jiggy with it does not count to me.
No, that should never be mentioned ever.
He did it. He recorded it. I didn't. I ain't the one that recorded. He recorded.
I try to forget he ever made that.
Parents Just Don't Understand was basically
wonderful.
The same.
People have no idea how to have fun at all. I don't.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was how they built that off of that song.
Was one of the best rap songs out there.
Jiggy with it was terrible.
It wasn't. Just because white people got hold of Jiggy and thought it was neat, and then when it blew up, it was still an annoying song.
I didn't like Summertime because I felt like
Summertime, the song that everybody plays every summer.
Summertime is a classic, but it belongs to Kool and the Gang. All he did was put the perfect set of lyrics on top of the most perfect summer jam.
I remember he said something.
It was a good job.
Like they asked him, in an interview one time, like, what did he think the greatest video of all time is? He got the answer wrong, but he said, in my mind, I'm trying to chase the Thriller video.
Chase what?
He said he was trying to chase the Thriller video because he felt like that was the greatest video of all time. Don't think it is, but that's what he said.
Thriller?
No, I think Smooth Criminal is a better video than Thriller. Thriller's good. Don't get me wrong.
You might be alone in that one.
Yeah, because
most people put Thriller and Remember the Time way up there.
No, I ain't never heard nobody like Smooth Criminal. A lot of elements for me that neither one of those other two has. I'm like, that lean and the lighting and the ambiance and the whole thing makes it the better to me. Just my opinion. But he
most overblown videos ever made.
He tried to chase it with getting jiggy with it. So clearly, I like Will Smith, the actor, way better, way better than I will ever like Will Smith, the rapper, which means all three of us agreed with Marlon, and he's never gonna let us live that down. We all picked the exact same four people in the same order, except for
Actually, not
and
really, because you
Tupac.
did forget one person.
I couldn't
That
put
could have
the
been.
Hello, this is Tracy, and I want to let you know that the video that you just watched is just a snippet. And to see the whole wonderful episode, you need to be a Patreon. The link to be a Patreon is in the description section. Please check it out and please support. We need as much support as possible. Remember, you can always subscribe to our page and be notified when we get new videos. But if you want to see the whole video in its entirety, unedited, just off the cuff, no filters, no anything, be a Patreon. You can start as low as just $1 per month or $5 per month. We'll start to have polls. Sometimes I'll drop into the Patreon once we get a couple more members. But again, I just want to encourage you to support us on the Patreon. The link is in the description, and have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.